Hello, my Aries friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your August 2019 general reading. Please remember moon signs and rising signs can be important as well. Check those for additional messages. Let's see what's going on for you in August. Aries in August 2019. Thank you. The Seven of Cups. Lots of possibilities. Lots swirling around your head, okay? There's a heavy emotional context to that, too. The Six of Wands. Victory. You have all these ideas of how you want it to go. Seven of Coins. And all of the seeds that you've planted are just starting to sprout, it feels like. So let's see. What else is happening for my Aries friends? Aries. August. Aries, thank you. One card here. We have the High Priestess. You know, you're waiting to tell people. You haven't told them. This will come out. It will come out in the public, but you're keeping it secret right now. My Aries friends. Okay, we'll take that one too. The Two of Swords. You're keeping it secret until you can make a decision. Aries. Seven of Cups. You've got a lot going around in your head. Maybe there's a lot on your head with all of these choices that you have, my Aries friends. What's happening? Thank you. How many? One? The Four of Swords. You need to take a break from it. Exactly. Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. Public recognition. Someone's going to mention it to you, but right now it's secret. Four of Wands. Maybe someone sees that you have stepped away from something, or sees you planting all of these seeds, recognizes that you are what you're doing. I need two more. Okay. One. The Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. The Knight of Cups. Proverbial knight in shining armor. Romance. Opportunity in an emotional situation. One card or two? There's two there. I need one card, please. One card. What's happening for my Aries friends in August, please? One card. Just one. Stop. One. Okay. That one. Thank you. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. Interesting. Something to get excited about. A new direction. This is a new love, a new opportunity emotionally that you can get excited about. After a time of rest, a time, where you decided to check out. So maybe you're taking something public. You've made a choice. Everything that you've been working on is now starting to grow. But you haven't told anybody yet, but you're going to decide to. This is too good. You need to share it. This is a new direction for you. Now let's see, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So again, emotional situation with the Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's swirling in your head here? What is the confusion that you have here, my Aries friends? You guys are usually pretty direct. You don't often get confused. What's the Seven of Cups here for? All right. Well, you do have lots of choices here. You have a new beginning coming in, and definitely a new beginning. We've got the Judgment card and the Fool. So, whatever is ended, whatever your choices are, they're going to be new directions. They're going to be, maybe you've found a calling. Maybe you get excited about something you've always wanted to do, and now you have the opportunity to do it. But you have to make the decision to do it. Because right now there's a lot going around. There's a lot. But you haven't told people. You haven't told people what your decision is, maybe. It's the Seven of Cups here for, please, for my Aries friends. August 2019. There it is. Thank you. The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There you are. There you are, taking charge, being the action king. You're going to take the leap of faith here. You're going to make the decision. You already have. You just haven't told people. Judgment. Brand new beginning. You're taking things, excuse me, in a different direction, though, to I am so sorry. Pardon me. I get winded. I don't know what's going on. The Judgment card. You're taking things in a new direction. The Fool card. You know, you're jumping off the cliff. You're not sure where you're going, but you're going to do it anyway. But you are taking this. These are your choices here. This is you taking action on this. The King of Wands. The King of Wands is, you know, the warrior king. He's the director. He's in charge. So take charge, whatever way it is that you want to go, my Aries friends. You should do it. You feel very strongly about it. You're not going to give up on it. You're not going to give up on that. The King of Cups. I think you're going to love what you're doing. I think this new direction is a new passion. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Cups. Someone's going to help you, perhaps. My Aries friends. What's the decision that needs to be made? This is odd. What's the decision? The Two of Swords. Thank you. The Nine of Swords. It worries you that you have to make this decision. The Two of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And the Four of Cups. Well, you know, you haven't been satisfied here, or you haven't recognized this offer that's coming in. You know, maybe this offer feels too good to be true. It worries you. Things are going to change quickly. The Knight of Swords, you know, speaks very plainly. So be careful. If you're speaking to someone that you have feelings for, or you know, care very deeply for, with the King of Cups here, be careful. Watch your words here. The don't cross the boundary. Don't cross the line. Okay? Don't cross the line. You might have already crossed the line, and now they're saying, yeah, you know, not sure I want to do this anymore. Maybe we need a break. Seven of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles on the table. Yes, so that's where we'll go next. You know, you're waiting. You're waiting here. Trying to be patient. What's the Seven of Coins here for? Thank you. The Seven of Coins. The Three of Wands. Your future. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for your opportunities. You're waiting for this new beginning to start. That's, well, this is, you know, perhaps something that is truly emotional for you, emotionally fulfilling. Perhaps it's a new love that you're waiting on right here, the Knight of Cups. Perhaps it's a love you've been, you know, Hanged Man. A love you've been looking at, really examining. Really examining. What have you found out? What is it that you're not telling? Did you have someone investigate it? Is that what worries you over here? Two of Swords, what you know. Are you going to tell them what you know and cause upset? Are you waiting for the right time? The Ace of Cups there, I don't know. That's Seven of Coins. You're waiting for the future. You really examine this love. Now, I don't mean that you have to have them investigated, but you really looked it over. You have looked at this from all. What's that song? I've looked at this from all sides now. Who was that? Petula Clark, I think. Let's see. The Hanged Man. You've looked at things from all different directions. You intuitively know which way or which direction you want to go. You want to go toward this new start. You know this already. What's the Four of Swords here for then? What's the break? What's the timeout? Thank you. You're missing it. Maybe you need a timeout. Maybe you let's see, lack a timeout. Maybe you don't have time. Balance. Temperance, card of Sagittarius. Maybe you don't have time to balance things out. Maybe things are moving way too quickly here with the Knight of Swords. All right, you don't have time to balance things out, but you need to. Maybe you're unbalanced right now. You need to right this. You need to bring it right side around, and that's this new beginning here. You're going to have to do this. The judgment call. You're being called. You're being directed. The universe is telling you now is the time. King of Wands. Take charge of your life, my Aries friends. Make sure that you respect the boundaries of other people. Make sure that you don't cross the line if this is a loving relationship. All right? Thank you. Four of Swords. Finding your path. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. And the Death card. Well, the Four of Swords, again, the timeout. It's a self-imposed timeout, much like the Hanged Man, but, Hanged Man is limbo. You're stuck there. You don't know yet, all right? But you did examine it. You did look at it. You did say, okay, I know as much as I'm going to be able to know, and you're keeping whatever it is you know to yourself. But now there's this issue of perhaps a time away, a separation, and you miss whatever it is. Maybe again, I think you don't have time. I don't think you have time. But the Temperance card here, the Temperance is balancing your emotions. You don't have time to balance your emotions and find your path. I think you need some meditation. Temperance card, finding peace. Maybe you don't have peace. You have not rested, and therefore you do not have peace. You need to have this new beginning. All right, you need this new beginning in your life, because otherwise you won't have the peace. You've got to find your path. You've got to take this new direction. You've got to take this leap of faith. It's going to be wonderful for you. The Death card here is going to do it for you if you don't take the opportunities as they're offered. You can only let the universal energy build up for so long, and then it does it on its own. It breaks things down, and when it does it for you, it doesn't feel so hot. If you go with the flow and make the choices it's asking you to, recognize after analyzing the choices that you have, recognize the path that they're setting out for you. Sometimes it's like watching a movie play out. Well, I did this and then that happened, and then I did this and then I thought that would happen and it did. So, it's like you've got to watch it play out and know what your next move is. The Death card, Scorpio energy, the Hermit, Virgo energy, and Temperance, Sagittarius. You're going to find your path. I think the universe is going to do it for you, because you've been hanging out too long. Okay? You've been hanging out too long. My Aries friends, the universe is going to do it for you. So what is it going to do? What's coming out? You know, the Six of Wands is not only victory, it's public recognition. It's, you know, published in the paper probably. It's, you know, posted somewhere, Facebook, on a bulletin board somewhere. It's public. What's the Six of Wands here for, please? What's going public for my Aries friends in August 2019? Two of Swords, your decision. You have, all right, well, the Two of Swords, your decision is going public. You worry about how it's going to be received. You've got to, you know, I know that you're waiting, you're holding on to whatever this is that you know up here. I'm not sure what that is. We'll go there next. But whatever it is, when you speak it, when you say it, when you go public with it, it's going to change lives. All right? You've been out for far too long. You missed a few things. It's time for you to regain your balance, find your path, and accept the changes the universe is bringing in. It's going to be transformational, and I think you're going to love it. What's the Six of Wands here for, please? What's the Six of Wands here for, please? Aries friends, August. Aries, August. Aries, August. Justice. Ooh, baby, you've been waiting on this decision. It's going to be a public decision. Justice, the card of Libra. Justice is making it fair, making it balanced. You have been waiting on this. You have been in a proverbial timeout waiting on this. And you have now, you know, you've been off balance. Now you're finding your path. Once this justice comes in, look at the major arcana in here. Wow. Once you find your path, once this justice comes in, you'll find your path. It's going to totally take things to a different level. What's the High Priestess here for, please, for my Aries friends? The High Priestess. Ooh, the Four of Swords. Yes, you've been keeping it to yourself. Maybe nobody knew you were taking a time out. Maybe nobody knew you were. Maybe nobody knew that you left. I don't think you had time. That's what I'm getting from this. You don't have time. You don't have any time. You've got to make a decision for this justice. It's like I have to accept or I can't. It's one of those. Yes, it's going to bring you your independence. So I would say to you that you probably want to accept. Justice is usually in your favor anyway. So, you know, obviously you need to examine it and decide for yourself. But I would say to you it's going to give you the security and independence that you crave, that you want. My Aries friends. Let's see. What's the High Priestess here for, please? For my Aries friends. Thank you. The Magician. Ooh, power. You've been holding on to your power. You've been conserving your power. Okay, gathering your strength, gathering your forces, resting when you needed to. Maybe that's, you know, maybe it hasn't been so restful, okay, but you've been conserving what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing here. Now it's time for you to orchestrate the next move, the Chariot card, the true victory. So you have perhaps brought this legal matter, this balancing act, to a successful place. Where's the no? What's the Knight of Cups here for, please? The Knight of Cups, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Cups here as well on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if we talked about that. That is good news, usually. Surprising news, perhaps. Emotional news. Usually from a younger person, but something that you can really feel good about. It's a heartwarming news, maybe a little bit of a surprise. The Knight of Cups is bringing, what is the Knight of bringing? Oh, Four of Pentacles. He's bringing something stable. He's bringing something you can hold on to. My Aries friends, the Knight of Cups is bringing something you can hold on to, and you're going to hear about it. Wow. It's the Knight of, thank you. The World. News of some sort of ending up here, right? That would be the Justice card, the Ace of Swords, victory, and the Emperor. Something that you won. Something that you know, were in charge of. It's fabulous news. It's really going to put you in a position of power. What did I say up here with the Magician? Power. It's really going to put you in the top seat. Thank you. Page of Wands here. The Knight of Cups. It's coming in as a surprise. You're not going to recognize this. So you have been, Page of Cups, you've been waiting on this information. You've been holding on to this information. Now it's going to come out. Now it's coming out. Maybe you're the person that has the information. Wow. The Tower card is out here. Please, let's see. The Tower card. Let's see. Page of Wands. The new direction. So whatever you've been keeping to yourself, it's coming out. And you're the one that's going to expose it. You're the one that's going to bring it out. The Knight of Cups. Good news that you've been holding on to. Good news that you've been holding on to, and now that's coming to an end. Now it's going to be public and put you in a position of power and independence. Wow. So this decision, you've been holding on to it, my Aries friends. Wow. Okay, anything further here for my Aries friends? Thank you. Page of Swords. It involves the truth, absolutely. It involves perhaps a sharp conversation. Maybe someone in the situation is very sharp. They're very blunt. They can be very prickly. I have the Divine Dog Wisdom cards here. These are kind of interesting. They're actually a little bit, well, quite a bit deeper than I expected looking at the depictions. So they've been working out well here. I think that one is for you, my Aries friends. Loneliness. Longing to belong. Well, let's go back here with the Five of Pentacles. Let's see. Could that be loneliness? Maybe there's someone that's missing you. That's the Four. Wait, that's over here. Right? Four of Swords. You've been away. They've been missing you. I don't know. There might be a Sagittarian involved. This is a true separation, though. You're waiting to make the next move. You're the one that's in charge, too, my Aries friends. The Magician. There you are. That is the card of Aries as well. So, as is the Emperor. Okay, you're going to be in power. Loneliness. Longing to belong. Don't burn down the relationships this month. I told you, don't cross the line, okay? You want to belong? Sometimes you got to toe the line a little bit, but it is going to put you in a position of power. Just speak the truth this month. All right, my Taurus friends? There are love readings up on Vimeo and a short snippet of it here on YouTube, so check that out if you like. The description box has a link to the Vimeo readings and also to my website where you can book directly into my calendar. So hope to hear from you, and please keep the likes, shares, subscriptions, and the comments coming. I love the comments. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.